guys, what's up? Today I will be talking to you about fupas. So everybody knows what a fupa is and what it looks like at least. It's located around the lower abdomen area below the waistline and is usually filled with fatty tissues. The scientific term for a fupa is fatty upper pubic area. It usually hangs over your genitals and pubic area. Now, many of the causes for this could be overeating, genetics, hormonal changes, weight gain, pregnancy, poor diet, aging, and certain medical conditions. Others may just be prone to getting it than others. I'm not a doctor, but these are my thoughts. You also have to consider your body type. The fupa is not just experienced by women, it's also experienced by men too. It can essentially conceal your vulva and would. You might be in a certain situation where you are having to lift up your lower abdomen in order to access your parts of your body. Obviously, depending on how big your fupa is. Some individuals may have more pronounced fupas than others, while others may not have an enlarged fupa. So this is what my fupa used to look like. Can you see my fupa in the camera or display, or do I need to kind of zoom in a bit more so you can get a better angle? So you can obviously get a better angle of obviously what my fupa used to look like. So, how is the fupa formed? Getting hot in here, isn't it? I just put this on and I'm feeling hot already. So how's the fupa formed? So the fupa is formed as a result of weight gain, mostly body fat forms in the lower abdomen area, creating a bulge, which is commonly referred to as a fupa. If you are a certain body type, you are probably more predisposed to it, even if you gained weight slightly. Also, I found an article called Stress Induced Cortisol Response and Fat Distribution in Women by E. Moyer and some other authors. They basically conducted a study where they showed a link between uncontrollable stress and abdominal fat distribution in the lower abdomen. If you want to take a look at the article, I've left a link in the video description. It's hot in here. Also, I never thought about this until very recently. So say for example you're stressed, right? And for one reason or another, this can obviously trigger changes in your eating pattern. So you might start turning to comfort foods, or overeat as a coping mechanism. Some people do that, which leads to weight gain. This weight gain led to an accumulation of fat in the fupa area. So I'm going to leave a link in the video description for you guys to obviously take a look at it there. I have mentioned stress and weight gain, but you also have to kind of consider hormonal influences as well. Changes in your hormones levels as a result of pregnancy or menopause can contribute to the enlargement of fat cells in that particular area, leading to the formation of a fupa, as well as not doing much physical exercise. Now, I had a fupa and it was not really big, but it was noticeable, so much so that I did something about it. I started going to the gym, working out, but I soon realized working out was not enough. I had to watch what I was eating. Do you know what I mean? As well, have you ever heard the expression that your eyes are bigger than your belly. Well, sometimes I would be ordering food and I would be like, sometimes I would be ordering food and I would have to have 2 portions because I deemed the meals as healthy. It was all right for me to have, I don't know, 2 portions when in actual fact I only needed 1. So you may be thinking, what type of exercise do you do to lose weight? Well, I started with the most common one, which is swimming. I love swimming. Swimming is an overall exercise that helps you lose weight all over your body, not just a certain area. Then I started to watch what I ate. There are so many kind of experts that say if you eat the same food every day, you will be guaranteed to lose weight. This is true to an extent, but I feel like you have to be disciplined and consistent with it. So what I did, I started making salads and adding prawn to it, making green banana porridge. What else did I do? Because I made these things because I don't eat pasta, I don't eat bread, I don't eat rice, and I don't eat cereal because it makes me full too quickly, I find. So I just don't. Baking, and this is something I've been doing for years. However, obviously due to the world being on lockdown, I feel like my weight gain expedited. I felt like my weight gain was expedited. It was crazy. As I was at home for long periods of time and I wasn't doing much physical activity. I was just baking and I would eat things that you're supposed to eat in moderation, but I was just eating and eating and eating and eating. Not only did I swim, eat properly, I also done walking and used this equipment that I found at the gym. The equipment that I found at the gym is called the Selection 900 Total Abdominal. This is a total abdominal, which is ideal for like building muscles and strengthening hip from a stable and ergonomic position. Look at my hair, excuse the hair. However, to be consistent at this with anything, you have to do this all the time. However, individuals do planks. However, individuals do planks to combat the fat in this particular area. Everybody knows what a plank is. If you don't, I'll show you in a minute. So basically, I'm going to show you now how you do planks. Planks will be done like this. Like this, you're supposed to be on all fours, like that and like that. That is how you do a plank. So, or alternatively, you can get surgery to remove the Fupa. These procedures are aimed to remove the fatty deposits and give you more of a defined appearance. Obviously, you would need to contact a surgeon for this type of procedures, such as a tummy tuck or a liposuction. However, bear in mind that this should be the kind of last resort, I think. As even though it may seem tiresome or monotonous to go to the gym, that is the best decision. And just eat correctly. Trust me. Surgeries is not the one. Now, Fupa has influenced popular culture. And I would say that it has influenced popular culture tremendously through 4 main ways, even though there are probably many more. The first one is body positivity. The body positivity movement, which embraces women and men being of all shapes and sizes that are diverse, the self-acceptance of love for all body types. The movement encourages individuals to embrace their body types, including those with a Fupa, and challenge societal norms. Then we've got the fashion and clothing industry. The fact that individuals now embrace the flaws now embrace the flaws, Fupas and all, has led to the shift in the fashion world, with brands and designers ensuring that they are inclusive when designing clothes that caters to different body types. Positivity influencers, as more and more women are embracing their fupa and are loving every inch of their body, fupa and all, you now see an array of women advertising products with their fupa on full display and loving it. Not only this, but there are more content creators and influencers driving this initiative by sharing their positive experiences and promoting self-love regardless of their body shape. Then you've got comedy and entertainment. So the term fupa has featured in some stand-up comedy performances, which have made it not only humorous and relatable, but essentially made people feel comfortable. One female comedian I watched said her partner said, "Why are you hiding the fupa? Don't you know that good pum pum deserves good shelter?" So after she obviously received that compliment from her partner, she started to walk with, with confidence. The term fupa has been featured in an array of comedy sketches and stand-up comedy routines. Now, the burning question is this. Now, the burning question is, belly fat. Is belly fat the same as fupa? The answer to this burning question is absolutely no. Fupa is concentrated on one area, whereas fupa is concentrated in one particular area, whereas it encompasses the area of the abdomen, the whole area, your front, the lower abdomen, your upper abdomen, and your sides. What I want to say about fupa is this. You have to bear in mind, when you're talking about topics such as this, you have to take into consideration how other people perceive it, that actually have fupas. So you've got to be mindful when you're having these types of discussions, because not everybody is comfortable in their skin. So you have to walk with caution. Well, anyway, I hope that helps. Peace out. Take care till the next time.